So Donald was one of 43 men and women who completed our 12-month program, and we are super proud of what he's accomplished. He came to us a year ago and wanted some help, and we said that's what we do. And to his credit, he put in the work and went through the entire program, all 3 of the trimesters. First trimester is wellness, second trimester is education, third trimester is job placement and housing, and he completed the program and was one of our favorites because of just his attitude and how hard he'd work. And I think he's an example that anybody that's homeless can overcome their stuff if they're willing to work at it.
Thank you for sharing that. And before we get into the fundraiser, Donald, your story, tell us, like, how did you become homeless at first?
Due to my addiction to alcohol, it caused me to find myself in and out of jail, and it got to a point to where I lost everything with one of my last incidents. And with doing that, I called every shelter in San Diego to see if they had something that would fit my needs according to my probation. And there was only one place that I knew God knew where I was supposed to be at, and it was the San Diego Rescue Mission.
Wow, and how long were you homeless?
I wasn't necessarily homeless, but I was in and out of hotels for a while until I figured out whether or not I was able to find a job or find a place that could allow me to work on myself. And the San Diego Rescue Mission did that for me beyond what I could do for myself.
And what was it like when you first connected with the San Diego Rescue Mission, just to really put yourself out there and get that help that you needed?
At first I was ashamed, I was scared, but ultimately I knew if I'm going to do this, I first need God. And that's the #1 foundation of the San Diego Rescue Mission, finding God and building a life worth living, with that being a core of everything else. So going to the San Diego Rescue Mission, being able to reconnect with God, and then attending the Rock Church, it just, everything started to fall into place, and it was eye-opening. It gave me a new purpose.
So emotional hearing your story, Donald. And Donnie, how does that make you feel?
Well,
just see the impact, the fact that the rescue mission is making on people like this.
Well, we have 177 staff, 3,000 volunteers, 24,000 active donors that are mostly from San Diego, and I think that there are some discouraging days, but there are some very encouraging days, and this is encouraging. It's encouraging to see somebody that was willing to put in the work and really change their circumstances. And we tell them day one, if you give us 12 months, we'll change your homelessness, but we can't want this more than you want this. And if you want this, we'll walk with you through this program. And that's what Donald did. To Donald's credit, he changed his life. And I think as you see people that are experiencing homeless, just know that given the right program, the right structure, the right approach, and the right circumstances, they can change their life too.